Oakland's a really special place because we have a terrific diversity of topography. So we have everything from steep headwater creeks and oak woodlands, and we also have lakes, and we have estuary and wetlands. We're really proud that our green roots go back to the 1800s, when we were the first in the country to really appreciate nature and establish the first national wildlife refuge, because the habitat and the water quality, all those things contribute to our quality of life in so many different ways. We're really focusing on our creeks, and we're really focusing on alternative ways to treat stormwater. For example, we're really encouraging people to create white rain gardens in their own backyards. We created a grassy swale, or a vegetated swale, over by the boathouse, and that was a public project. And we're also looking at installing more green roofs in the city. So if the water falls on the green roof or into a grassy swale, the vegetation cleans the water before it gets to a creek and before it gets to the lake.
Oakland is consistently named one of the top 10 green cities in the U.S. That's because of our policies, our practices, our community. All of those things coming together is what makes Oakland a green city. For sustainable Oakland, what we look at is healthy environment, a well-trained and employed workforce, a vibrant business community, and engaged community and population.
When I was a little younger, I was contributing to Oakland in a not so productive way. A neighbor came to my father's house when I was over there helping him out, and Robert was a guy who had a pretty interesting background himself, and when I saw that he had a light shining on him and I wanted to know what it was about, he told me he was in a program, and that program was in construction. And so that's when the light shined on me, and I said, I need to go down there. When I showed up and I signed up, they told me that it was about green construction and solar, which was interesting. I had no experience with that, a background in solar either. They also explained to us what green meant, the environment, how important, what kind of impact it would have in the future, and that this center was going to be one of the first to really spearhead that program.
We train in specialized areas in solar, weatherization, teaching them the difference between environmental justice, how to have self-sustainability, how to reduce the carbon footprints, how to be more dynamic and more energy efficient. And once they're trained, we place them with contractors that are in green construction. So in our effective partnership, growth sector reaches out in the business community. They find out exactly what the contractor wants, what their needs are, and then we bring that back and we customize our training. We tailor it to fit the needs of what the contractor is asking for in the communities.
The training basically dealt with basic mathematics, physical training, confidence and life skill, and the self-sustainability of self-development. That's the major thing we learn. So when we get there on the job, we have a discipline and a standard.
The Oakland Green Job Corps benefits us by providing an individual who has a basic set of skills and experience upon which we can then develop. For almost 10 years, we've been hiring folks out of organizations like Cypress Mandela, and over that time we now have one of our foremen is one of these individuals that came out of a training program and is now foreman at Sunlight and Power. So it's really gratifying to see them be successful in this industry.
Oakland is a great place for businesses to locate. We are on a transit corridor, so it's easy for their employees to get to work. We also are an easy place to do business. We support our business community with incentives to go green, and the new development of the additional housing units in downtown can help house their employees as well.
The Swig Company is a private real estate investment company, and we are also a developer, and we're in the process of gaining entitlements to add to the office space here and build 2 new buildings. And we're very concerned about the green economy here in the Bay Area and of course across the country. We like Oakland for the emphasis it has on green, bringing green businesses here, transportation and access and so forth. It's good for our tenants, and that makes it better for us. I think what it really does for us is makes an office building more attractive to a tenant if you can say that you are LEED registered or you support green environmental and management practices.
Oakland has a comprehensive approach to the new green economy. We're creating the demand, we're training the new green workforce, and we're supporting our businesses. Oakland is green businesses, green buildings, and green jobs. Oakland is a place where people can come and live and feel proud about their community.